Good morning, students. This is Amnesh Tripathi, your computer teacher, and today we are discussing this on a Scholar Public School online teaching platform. And our next statement, previously we have discussed about selection statement, and today we are going to discuss about iterative construct loops. Okay, iterative construct loop. What is the use of iterative construct loop? My dear students, a loop is a set of instructions that are repeatedly executed until a termination condition is met. Loop is what? Loop is an set of instruction. It is a set of instruction that are repeatedly. It will execute. It will not stop. It will execute 1, 2, 3, 4 until n number of times until the condition which is provided for the terminator is met, is fulfilled. After getting the conditions, after getting the provided the program conditions, it will come to the termination form. Until that, the loop will repeat again and again. Okay, a loop construct usually includes 4 steps. It usually have 4 steps. One is what? Initialization of the counter. Second, execution of the statement in the loop. Test for the specific condition for execution of the loop. Incrementation or decrementation of the counter. First it was input we have provided. Second, execution statement of the loop, means loop statement we have provided here. Third, how many times the loop should run, and after that what the value we should get is an incremented or a decremented, means down, या तो घटा हुआ या तो बढ़ा हुआ. पहले हम उसे काउंटर प्रोवाइड करेंगे, मीन्स एक नंबर प्रोवाइड करेंगे जिसपे वो काम करेगा. दूसरी बार हम कौन से लूप का यूज़ करना चाहते हैं वो लूप प्रोवाइड करेंगे. थर्ड टाइम कितने बार वो लूप रन करना चाहिए वो कंडीशन प्रोवाइड करना है ताकि वो कंडीशन हमारा फुलफिल हो पाए. एंड फोर्थ, हमें वो वैल्यू जो हमने प्रोवाइड किया था उसका जो फाइनल आया आउटपुट आया वो या तो बढ़ा हुआ होना चाहिए या तो घटा हुआ होना चाहिए. ओके, इंक्रीमेंटेशन और डिक्रीमेंटेशन. There are two basic types of loop: definite loop and indefinite loop. There are two types of loop. One is definite loop, means the way we have provided how many times the loop should execute, or indefinite loop. We have not provided how many times the loop should run, and we should the condition we have provided it should be met. That is your indefinite loop. First, definite loop. It is a loop which performs अप टू गिवन लिमिट. ये वो लूप है जिसमें वो काम परफॉर्म करेगा जब तक हमने जितना उसमें लिमिट प्रोवाइड कर दिया है. द अप टू गिवन लिमिट इट विल प्रोवाइड. हियर एग्जांपल 5 टाइम्स, 10 टाइम्स एंड n टाइम्स. वी हैव गिवन द लिमिट ओवर दैट. इंडेफिनाइट लूप्स. It is a loop which performs as long as the user wants broad loop constructs are classified as. Okay, it is loop which perform as long as the user wants. Okay, as long as the user have provided, they have not bounded it that it should run for 5 times, it should run for 10 times. They have not given any conditions over there. It can run until the output is being given from the program. Okay, until the condition is being met over there. That is our indefinite loop. Broadly loop constructs are classified as if they are classified into. One is your entirely controlled loop. Okay, first is your entirely controlled loop. In this loop, constructs the text expression is evaluated before each iteration. Okay, first their text value, text expression is being evaluated, means it gets to a finalization before each iteration, before each condition. The for integer condition final and while loop of Java are example of entirely controlled loop. These are the some of the statements which are the examples of the entirely controlled loop. Second is your exit control loop. Okay, this is your entry. How we have to enter? This is an entry loop, constructed loop, control loop. How we are going to enter by using this tags over there, by using this statement, that is a for integer condition final and while loop. Okay. Second is your exit control loop. Coming to the final stage. Okay, in this loop construct, the text expression is evaluated after each iteration. Such loops always execute at least once even if the condition is false. The do while loop of the Java is an example of exit control loop. This loop, after fulfilling either the condition is true or false, it will learn at least for one more time to give us the final output. Okay, before the final output, it will run at least for one time, either the condition is true or false. First, the while loop. It repeats a statement or a block of statement while the expression that control it is true. The general form of while statement is given below. What is this while loop? The first while loop is given over here. This is entirely control loop. It repeats a statement or a block of statement while the expression that control it is true. It repeats the statement until it is true. The general form of while statement is given over here. This is a general form of while statement. How we are going to create it? This is a body of a loop, means we have to write the body of a loop before it, while and condition. Given below is an example of a while loop. This is an example of a while loop. Okay. While loop that display 1 to 10 on the screen. It will display 1 to 10 value on your screen. This is your class loop 1 public static void main. This is the means default we have to provide in our Java program. Integer I equals to 1. Okay, students. Integer I equals to 1. Here the condition is provided. Initial condition, while I is less than or equals to 10, it will not execute more than 10. Okay, I, the value will be less than or equals to 10. System out print in. Okay, I value print in I value will be printed by using this. I have told that for output we have to use this tag system dot out. Okay, I plus plus. This is the incrementation value, means it will raise. I will be 1, then it will next time will be 2, then next time will be 3. By using this only we can move for an incrementation. For decrementation we have to use minus minus I. Okay, for decrementation, for getting the value down from 10 to 1. System.outPrint in, this is the end. After the condition, given condition is fulfilled, it will again print this is the end, and you can find the output over here that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and after the last statement this is the end. Sorry student. Okay, my next statement is the do while loop statement. Do while loop statement, what is that? I have told before, the do while loop statement is an exit control loop. Okay, it will run at least for one time, either the condition is false. अगर false condition रहा तो भी वो एक time run करेगा. Okay, the do while loop takes the condition at the end of the loop rather than at the beginning. Okay, it will test the condition where at the end of the loop. Loop के end में वो end का condition वो check करेगा rather than in the beginning. यहाँ पे condition क्या, वो शुरुआत वाला check कर रहा था, I is equal to 1, but it will check the last condition rather than on the beginning of it. The do while loop then executes the body of the loop at least once. The general form of do while loop is given below. General form is given over here, do, body and while condition. The do while loop first executes the body of the loop and then evaluates the condition. If the condition is true, the loop repeats, otherwise the loop terminates. The condition must be Boolean expression. Okay, what it will do? The do while loop first execute the body of the loop. First time, before reading the condition, it will execute the loop for one time before reading the condition, and then evaluates the condition, and then it will check the condition. If the condition is true, the loop repeats. Okay, if the condition is true, the loop repeats to get the to fulfill the condition, and if the condition is false, then also one time it has executed the loop before reading the condition. Otherwise the loop terminates. Okay, if the given condition is false, then it will get terminated. The condition must be Boolean expression. The condition must be what? It should be a Boolean expression. Here see, they have given integer n equals to 10. Okay, first time it will execute integer n equals to 10. Before reading the condition that n should be less than 10, here it will get that the condition is false. After that, it will terminate the loop. Before reading the condition, before it has already one time run the loop. That's why it has told that before getting the false condition, this program will run at least for one time. Next is the for loop. Okay. This is your entry control loop. The for loop provides a step-by-step way for performing repeat action. The part of for loop handles this step. My dear students, up to today we have discussed some of the iterative constraints, that is definite or indefinite, and in our next class we will talk about the for loop in a entry control loop statement. Thank you. Have a nice day.